Okay, we're here with women's basketball. Olivia Reed Thyne, Coach Taylor Wagner, Kylie Kravig after 71-44 went over South Dakota Mines. Coach, defense, especially first half, I thought was really, really good.
Yeah, we were focused that first half, and like you said, the defense I thought was on point. We did a phenomenal job. The girls were fulfilling their assignments that they needed to do, and we were making them take tough shots. So really liked that first half.
Yeah, and it really just flowed into your offense, which is, I know, what you really want to see. It just made the offensive execution that much better.
Yeah, I thought they were physical with this, but, them missing shots gets us in a great flow, and then we were able to get some early things, where we don't have to set up in a play, and that's the goal.
Yeah. I know, Olivia, you drew Morning Grace on defense, and they had a hard time getting her the ball. What was the objective? Is it more deny or just play her tough when she got the ball?
Yeah, we talked about she's a really great player and a really great offensive player. And so this week in practice, we just talked about the best way to guard her is to not let her catch. And so especially in that first half, I really just tried to focus on doing my best to not let her catch. And then when she caught, focusing on not letting her do exactly what she wants to do. So,
yeah. Kylie, defensively, this team had 11 steals tonight, which is a lot for this team. I mean, this team, the defense just isn't built for a lot of steals. You play half-court defense and go from there. But what was it that you guys were seeing? Was it passing lanes or just taking advantage of them putting the ball on the floor?
I think a lot of our steals came from helping in the post. They have some really great post players that are good with their back to the basket, but they also like to dribble. So I think a lot of our steals came from just helping down there. And then sometimes there were mismatches, and we were just helping whoever the guard was that was on the post and ended up coming up with the steals. So,
and Coach, with your defense, like, you've been 14th, 15th in the conference all year in steals, simply because you don't press, you don't do things that a lot of teams do to create those turnovers, but you create a lot of turnovers in your half-court defense.
Yeah, I just, the stat I look at is, and I can't read it, but I think it says 29 game field goal percentage that they shot. That's what I look at, rather than the steals and everything like that. We want them taking tough shots, and I think that wins a lot more ball games because you can be really aggressive and give up a lot of layups. And so I kind of like the other philosophy of just making it tough on them. And, the further they shoot it away from the basket, the field goal percentage goes down a little bit. So,
Yeah, Liv, I know you haven't felt great this week and, trying to breathe out there, but it looked like, kind of once you got going, can you just kind of forget about, I don't feel great?
I'm glad it looked like that. I mean, I think it kind of depends. It's just catching my second win, but yeah, I don't know.
You're saying, they were helping off onto you at times. You found the right people at the right time, and the cuts today from your guards were pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I feel like it's kind of been a little while since we've faced a defense that is doubling that fast and that aggressive, and so I think we noticed it pretty quick, and the guards do a really good job at noticing when that's happening and talking to me and calling out when it's coming, and so that's where, we're ready for it, and I thought we executed well on that tonight.
Yeah. You got your bench in a little bit more. I mean, I know you want to get them some time to get them ready for the stretch run and to give these guys some breaks, but third quarter, I know defense struggled a little bit, and you put some kids in, and they did a nice job for you.
They did a really good job. They might want to talk about. No, I'm just kidding.
I say, was it just kind of a lapse?
I think, they just got a little tired and, looking for fresh legs, and those girls came in, and I think the last 2 minutes of the third quarter, they really set the tone for the end of the game, too. So I was really proud of those girls that got in there and played hard.
Coach, you had 4 players that finished in double digits tonight. How does it feel to see that kind of scoring contribution across the team in such a big win like this?
Yeah, I just like when we share the ball. I don't care who scores as long as they're finding each other it just makes it a little bit difficult to guard. And that's, you know, they were doubling her, and the guards recognized that and did a great job cutting. And she's an unselfish player, so whoever gets the best look, that's what we want.
And then tonight was another wire-to-wire win. How did the team build and maintain that momentum throughout all 4 quarters?
Well, yeah, I mean, the first half was phenomenal, especially that second quarter. We held them to 6 points, and we were up 41-16. And when you get to that point, you know, it's hard sometimes to lock in, but I thought the girls did a good job. And, you know, except for those first little bit in the third quarter, I thought we played hard and competed.
Kylie, one more thing. I mean, you know, we talked a little bit earlier this week. You're looking to score, and your shots are opening up now. And, you know, it kind of comes and goes for guards. But the guards kind of took over with attacking to kind of help out the post tonight, and then opened up your threes again.
Yeah, I think especially in the first like 5 plays we got to the rim. We didn't really take an outside shot for a while, and then I think they started backing off a little bit, and that opened things up. And then obviously with Liv in the post, and they have 3 people on her, that opens up the outside too. So.
Okay, that's all I got. Olivia needs to
You guys
get
want to
water.
see sick?